China has announced new restrictions on the export of long-range drones due to concerns that these devices are being converted for military use in the ongoing Ukraine war. The Chinese government expressed worries about the non-peaceful purposes of these drones, which have been allegedly used in attacks on civilian buildings by both Russia and Ukraine. Despite its friendly relations with Moscow, China has officially maintained a position of neutrality regarding Russia's invasion of Ukraine. Nevertheless, in response to reports that Chinese-made drones are being utilized for reconnaissance and possibly attacks in Ukraine, the Chinese firm DJI Technology Co has pulled out of both Ukraine and Russia to prevent its drones from being employed in combat. The decision to limit drone exports was announced by China's Ministry of Commerce and applies to high-performance civilian unmanned aerial vehicles capable of flying beyond the natural sight distance of operators or staying aloft for more than 30 minutes. Drones equipped with attachments capable of launching projectiles are also included in the restriction. These measures come after a report by the New York Times in March, which cited official Russian customs data indicating that China had sold more than $12 million worth of drones and drone parts to Russia since the start of the war. Furthermore, Washington officials have raised concerns that U.S. components may be used in Chinese-made drones sold to Russia, potentially violating American export laws. Amid the accusations and counter-accusations of drone strikes on civilian buildings, tensions have escalated between Russia and Ukraine. Moscow's financial district was targeted in a drone attack that Russian officials compared to the 9/11 attacks on the World Trade Center in New York. The Russian Foreign Ministry spokeswoman emphasized the alleged similarities between the two incidents, stating that the Moscow City District, like the World Trade Center, is a civilian site with no military significance. Both sides have reported using drones to strike civilian buildings, leading to concerns about the increasing militarization of civilian drones. With China's move to limit the export of certain high-performance drones, it seeks to address these concerns and prevent the misuse of its civilian drone technology for military purposes in the ongoing conflict between Russia and Ukraine. The restrictions announced by China's Ministry of Commerce are not limited to drones alone. They also include plans to restrict the exports of some lasers, communication equipment, and anti-drone systems. The ministry stated, the risk of some high-specification and high-performance civilian unmanned aerial vehicles being converted to military use is constantly increasing, further justifying the new export limits. Remember to subscribe.